Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. As always, there's a lot to cover in the Lowcountry, so let's get started with today's headlines. As you may remember, Lowcountry Congresswoman Nancy Mace spoke out on the floor of the U.S. House of Representatives for nearly an hour recently, accusing 4 men, including her ex-fiancé, of being sexual predators. Well, now one of those 4 men, Brian Musgrave of Fort Mill, is suing her for defamation and libel, and he is being represented by the same lawyer who got the Satterfield family millions from Alex Murdaugh for stealing their insurance settlement money. What might make this case even more important is that it challenges current laws that give Mace immunity from any lawsuits because she made her statements on the House floor. But she also made those statements online and on social media, and those statements may not be protected. Mace says that as a member of Congress, her speech is protected. Musgrave wants a jury trial, claiming his life and the lives of his family have been destroyed. A bit of history came to life yesterday with the reenactment of the visit of the Marquis de Lafayette 200 years ago to Beaufort after the success of the Revolutionary War, where the Frenchmen backed the Americans against the British. Historic interpreter Mark Schneider played the role of Lafayette, arriving in Beaufort by boat and welcomed to land by leaders at MCAS Beaufort with a cannon salute. He also received the key to the city from Mayor Phil Cromer, led a procession down Bay Street, and from the porch of the Vigier House told the crowd that it was his prayer that one day all might be welcome under the banner of American freedom, despite the color of their skin, who their parents are, or how much money they had in their pockets, but simply by what they can do and offer to the great nation. A number of other cities along the East Coast are also celebrating their visits from Lafayette. USCB officials now think the school is old enough to honor its most successful alumni. So in its 20th year of handing out 4-year degrees, the school has named cybersecurity boss Jeremiah Glenn and TV sports host Poppy Miller as its first distinguished alums. Glenn, from the class of 2009, is the chief of cyber threat intelligence services at the Department of Homeland Security. Miller was a standout on the USCB women's soccer field and just so happened to be a reporter here at WHHI during her time as a Sand Shark. She graduated in 2017 and now hosts soccer coverage on CBS Sports. If you would like to see some of her clips here at WHHI, please check out our YouTube channel. And a Lowcountry woman is ramping up efforts to grow more greens on less space with her hydroponic farm in a large shipping container on St. Helena Island. Selma Davis tells the Post and Courier she can grow 2 acres of produce in the 320-square-foot container that uses vertical growth methods to produce high yields of pesticide-free greens. The climate-controlled environment doesn't use any dirt, but submerges plant roots in a nutrient-rich water solution with LED lights overhead. Davis says the indoor farm feeds her hobby of backyard gardening, but also helps to feed Lowcountry families through her farm stand on her property on Scott Hill Road and through local restaurants. She estimates she's grown 14,000 pounds of produce, or 7 tons, in the 2 years New Leaf Produce has been in business. She also said she has made a whole new group of friends from those in her previous career as a teacher. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's what happened last night in the Lowco with Justin Jarrett.
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Lowco on WHHI, powered by LowcoSports.com, the fastest 60 seconds in local sports. Another round of the Region 6 4A soccer round robin was on tap last night, and it was a big night for the Hilton Head Seahawks, who pulled off the sweep against rival Bluffton. The Seahawk boys took a 3-1 win from a tough Bobcats team, and Hilton Head's girls edged Bluffton 2-1 in a pair of well-played matches. Elsewhere in the region, Colleton County's boys and Beaufort's girls salvaged a split, and Bishop England swept May River. Hardyville's boys also picked up a region win, 7-1 at Bamberg Earhart, and Bridges Prep's girls blanked Barnwell. Hilton Head Prep and Hilton Head Christian Academy both won big on the baseball diamond, while Patrick Henry shut down Beaufort Academy 7-1, and May River's girls lacrosse team blasted Beaufort. We'll dig deeper into all this local sports news and more tonight on the Loco Sports Lowdown. Find all the local sports news you need on the Lowco Media YouTube channel. For Lowco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Lowco.
Thanks, Justin. After a quick break, we're going to talk to the Beaufort County School District about the LEAP program. Stay tuned.